Hi, I'm Dana Sprinkle, Assistant Superintendent with Abilene Public Schools, and I have an update for you on the Household Economics Survey that we're asking our families to complete for the coming year. I also want to take some time to explain to you how this survey is a benefit to you and your family, as well as being a benefit for Abilene Public Schools. As you probably already know, school meals will be free for the coming school year. So each student will benefit from a free breakfast and a free lunch every school day. And if meals are free, then there's no need to fill out the household application for free and reduced meals that you've filled out in previous years. But there is one more step for you to consider. Meeting the eligibility for free or reduced guidelines benefits our families beyond just school meals. When you meet those guidelines for free or reduced eligibility, then those can also be applied to a variety of school fees. And completing the Household Economics Survey allows us to collect that information in one simple form that's easy for you to fill out. The total number of people in your household, the total income, and the students that are in your household as well. And then we can determine whether you meet free or reduced eligibility. If your family already qualifies through direct certification, then there's no need to complete the Household Economics Survey. Again, if you are directly certified because you receive benefits through the state of Kansas in another way, then there's no need to complete this survey. The consent for disclosure form is how we can further benefit our families. If you have completed the Household Economics Survey and meet the eligibility guidelines for free or reduced income levels, then that eligibility can be applied to other school fees. By completing the consent for disclosure, you're giving us permission to apply that eligibility to other fee areas by marking the boxes on this form. Add your child's name and the building that they attend school, and then fees can be adjusted based on your free or reduced eligibility. Another benefit to our families is that we have worked to streamline this process. By completing one Household Economics Survey and one consent for disclosure form for your entire household, the district office will take that information and communicate it to each of the school buildings. And that keeps you from having to take the forms to every school building that you have a student attending. That's a benefit for you. But earlier, I also said it's a benefit for Abilene Public Schools, and that's because part of our state and federal funding is based on the number of students that meet the criteria for free and reduced eligibility. It impacts the amount of funding we receive and the programming that we're able to offer. And I know that you want Abilene Public Schools to receive all the funding that they are eligible for. So your completing the form helps us to do that. This last slide includes important key dates coming up in the very near future. On July 9th, the Household Economics Survey and the Consent for Disclosure form will be available online on the district website. But if you prefer to complete a paper copy of that, we have those available at the district office. Feel free to stop in to pick that up and fill one out. On July 19th, the online enrollment process will begin, and then in-person enrollment can be completed on August 3rd and August 4th at Abilene High School. On Thursday, August 12th, the new school year begins, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. Please make sure that if you have any questions about the Household Economics Survey or the Consent for Disclosure, that you get in touch with me at the district office. I would be happy to answer your questions. Thank you for the time that you've shared with me, and I am looking forward to working with you during the coming school year. Have a great evening.